Well, my name's Michael Sarkasian. 1,500 million years old. 4,000 pounds overweight. Let me start that over. Welcome to the vlog. I'm on a weight gain program tonight. I'm finishing up the program with a peanut butter sandwich. Maybe a couple of them, to really hit the weights on that. I've never looked back ever since this weight gain thing. I've been trying to triple my weight before Christmas for the last 2-3 times, and it's hard to put on that much weight, but I just keep trying, especially when I can tell my body it's like wants that weight gain so bad. It wants bulkiness, it wants a fever pitch, heightened awareness of weight gain. So I've been told by people not to do this, not to attempt this at home. No one should attempt this at home. Doctors have said I'm nuts, but they said I've never been probably worst healthiest ever, and so doing this probably not gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be good for my soul. What's good for the soul is good for the heart. He says. These are words, to live by. A couple things also to keep in mind when don't try this at home. I can't stop here. Couple things. Malt and liquor. Have to remember that. By Christmas, I'm like 190 what? I'm like 196 at the moment. Drinking this 40 spinner sandwich can probably get me about close to 200 pounds. So let's do this. But my goal is by Christmas to triple my weight, quadruple it, or double it, whatever comes first. Or if I can just get over 200, stay at over that, and keep putting on weight, so that by Christmas I'm like 403 pounds. That will be so awesome. Plus, by Christmas, no later than Christmas Day, pull off an 800 club again. It's gonna be tough putting on that much weight, and also trying to train for that. Two goal breaking ties to lead me to my glory. Now, I've said before, I'll say it again. I figured don't even try this. Not what I'm trying. Don't do it. It's not worth it for you. I'll do the work. And I'll share it with you. I'll share the glory with you, okay? Don't try that. The only person who could have pulled it off is Rob Sharon. He's already dead. He was already that much weight. I guess now I'm gonna be that. If I can gain 600 pounds by Christmas, and weigh that much and step on the scale and just crush it, I'll fucking be so goddamn fucking fat and happy. I'll fucking probably shit myself. Times like these, I have no reason to be afraid. Just try to, eat as much as possible with a lot of fats, peanuts, and fats, and carbohydrates and stuff. And I think I can do this. And I have the drive, the kinetic energy is on its way. Force is with me. I want to thank everyone. The money has just been pouring in, donations for the food drive to help me do this. And I haven't been buying food with it. I've just been putting it, just saving it, blowing it at the casino. And that's part of weight gain too, you know, because when you're just sitting there not doing nothing, that's sedentary, and that's good. Just hitting a button. So thanks again for all the money pouring in. I haven't really won any money back at the casino, so that sucks. Anyway. Anyway, the money drive's been excellent. Thank you for the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. I mean, something tells me it's gonna be awesome. And you know, once I get that weight in, and I can just say I did it, I can turn it around again, you know. I'll probably lose it a lot faster than it took me to gain it. You know, because my body's gonna want to tendonize, go back to a small state of affairs. Not to keep getting bigger, but it could. And I hope for that. I really do. I don't want to ever be thin again. If I just keep gaining weight and I'm like 1,000, 1,500 fucking pounds, just fucking out there, you know. You know, I'm going to be able to do more stuff when I'm that big. I'll have more time on my hands to do things. Maybe I'll learn, you know, how to ride a unicycle. Or maybe I'll go skydiving when I'm 600 pounds, and that'd be cool. Probably need like 4 parachutes. That would hold the, you know, weight. Maybe I could, you know, start like some kind of like, you know, group or something where I like lead it. Be like, this is what I did. And you can, don't try this at home. So good. We're coming up on some real, you know, good times. And when people, you know, feel that pressure inside them just bursting, and the food is like, it's like just there for you, and you can eat, and you can just weight gain and just be proud, look in the mirror and just be like, holy fuck, I can't even see myself, and just be, you know, like I can do this, you know, I can live a good life and be just so heavy that, you know, I lift the arm and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's a workout. Underneath all there, I'll be healthy. And on the outside, I'll just be glowing with so much energy of calories that I could maybe even share some of my calorie intake with people. It'd be so big. Can feed off me, you know, like I could have like a feeding tentacle growing off of me so that all my excess love would just go into the, you know, human cells of, you know, weight gain, because it's never been done. A lot of people don't know how to gain weight. It's not easy. You can't just stuff food in your face and not do nothing and sit around. It takes effort. You gotta really want it. You can't just be lazy about it, You have to eat. You need to keep working at eating. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck eating. Just like, tie it on me. Just like push it into my pores or something. Put it in my pockets. And I'll be running like I'll be wondering, when I have to change all my clothes to bigger clothes, how I ever could have been so small, tiny like a hobbit. And then I'll be like, just like, just like gigantoid. And every second of my life will be remembered by how I'm just sitting there trying to do stuff, and it'll make me, realize the battle. I got the battle. And after the battles, you can sit back and eat more food and just be like, shit, yeah. Fucking A, Jack. But, maybe I should switch to indica so I don't move hardly. So stoned. It slows down my calorie burning. Even more. I can tell that, when it's a good weight gain, I can really process things a lot better. Not just in my belly, but in my mind. And these things make sense. And as I talk to you now, more so, it works it out for me into this. I want this so bad, and I'm so glad I have so much support for this. To triple my weight by Christmas. To become 600 pounds. Proud poundage. Proud and pound. They're almost the same letters. And I thought about trying to get my heart, like adding another heart while I do this. I have 2 hearts. Because I'm going to need a couple probably more powerful pumps to pump fluids, The sugar is going to be thick. I'll solidify it, become hardened, and so much muscle gain, fat gain together will work hand in hand, cohesively, to one purpose, and that's to be gigantoid and strong and powerful and loving. So call now with your donations and put the money, where it belongs, in the mouth. Put the money where money belongs, in the mouth. And never take it out of the mouth, because the money is where the mouth is, and the mouth is the money. And it's gonna succeed every time. Because weight gain is precious in life. It meets standards of the American Tally It Up Association, the American Heart Association, the American Dairyland Lovers, people association with people who make calendars even know how important it is to support weight gain for little skinny hobbit skeleton people who have never learned or known what it's like to be big and want to. And so many people are like this, and we want to turn things around in the world, on the global, fat index, GPX, net weight. Industry, technology, science is putting every 10% of part of 110. It's barely visible on the budget, and that's why we need to, really make an effort to. We're gonna make some stickers to put on cars, and people can get tattoos if they want. Just telling, when you look at a little baby and be like, okay, this one's gonna be big and big, 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 big. Genetics play a role, yeah, but it's really about food intake and, not good food. You want to really get in, you have to use like jelly donuts, and sugary, turn that into lipids, and lipids turn that into fibers and dyes and fats, and it really just clings, clogs you up, and the pain is worth it. The pain of being that, triplet in weight is really worth it. It's a lot of people try to lose weight, but not us, no. Don't try this at home, or wherever you are. I'm on my last bite of the peanut butter sandwich, and I feel like I've gained, as much as this weighs, as I put it in there. I was holding on to it, so once I picked it up, it became me. Became a part of me. And if you put the food down, it's not a part of you, and that's not what we want in situations like these. We want it to be part of you. And the more you can put, go beyond what you can handle. Really take it, push yourself into, I'm not hungry, but I know I gotta eat more to do this weight gain, and I know it's gonna hurt my belly, and if it's not good food, I might, not feel good, and I didn't feel good from the last food I ate, but, it's worth it. I'm just gonna triple up on it. Just triple up. Every time you don't feel good, something bad happens, just triple up on it. Triple up. Okay. And be patient. Stick with it. Don't be afraid to help out. We can do this together. You don't have to do this alone. No one's alone on YouTube here, man. Okay. So what am I gonna do? Just really to push the envelope of human endurance. So I'm gonna crack open this Coca-Cola on top of this, just for added sugar to keep the diabetes strong. It goes hand in hand. Disease goes hand in hand with healthy intake of fat fibers, and we want to make sure that while weight gain is the most important thing you can do in your life, is also to couple it with a good anti-standard. Here we go. big fucking deal. It's a map to fucking Luke Skywalker. I mean, he didn't gain much weight. All he was away. No one expected to. Well, we're almost done. I really, recommend some things. And, we'll stick it out, because it's rare and few wide where people reach their ultimate weight gain. Just as a short time, it's a Guinness achievement. If I can do this, and I've told them, I said I'm trying this, and they know I failed in the prior years, and they said just keep trying, kid. We gotcha. And so I said, well, all right then. I'm not going to give up on this. I've tried, but it just keeps coming back to me. The weight gain, is something that is a lifelong process, and this journey of self-infliction, of just like a pure I've said, this is, for me anyway, means a lot. Yeah, I kind of, sell myself out. I give up. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Goddamn gates. Wow. We can do this together. We can defeat skinnyism. And that's equality. Don't get caught up. Being large is not the harbinger of worse things. It's already bad. So I look at it like, if I can take up more space than I already do, that means that there's less pollution in the world. Because I'm taking up more and pollution is taking up less space. This is how a lot of people could do this to get rid of pollution, is to expand yourself into the world through bodily weight. And you can't fake it with one of them fat suits. It's just not gonna work. It has to be real. Then it will displace pollution, and there'll be less room for pollution in the world. And ask science that this is capable. We've studied it so much, and we've found it to be true. Space loves a big people. And a big person needs space. And that means less pollution in the world. It means happier families, cleaner teeth, wider busts and gum lines and smiles, and more money for less, chicks for free. And I feel like it's a genuine, it works. The science works. And I'm proud of it. You know, it might take years for this to really grab hold, but I think it's going to happen real fast. Technology will creep up with weight gain, and you can be as big as you want and still just live, you know, a wonderful life, smell good, act good, look good, everything else good, everything good. Because if you can't do that, then you can't do shit, bitch. Pat yourself on the back. If you have topics that you haven't ever talked to you about with yourself or anyone else and need to, maybe you're shy and don't know what to say, don't want to be recognized, well, just start some kind of freaky account that isn't even you, and you can find out the most wonderful things. Okay? Just write them down. Welcome to the vlog. If you don't know what you're watching right now, it's not what your video. But I'm putting on top of it another expectation. That's weight gain, not weight loss. Never cared about weight loss. Just wasn't important to me. Never cared so much about, you know, what was healthy, but what felt good. And what matters most is not letting the little things surprise you, but the big things just ruin everything. And it equals out in like a fucked up way. But I just want to let you guys know that thanks for all the donations, your time, your experience, and everyone gets a raise. So thanks for subscribing and working for us, and being there when we needed you most. Which, well, it's all about fun. Having fun, meeting new people, and traveling, and clothes, food, and debating about policies and food and whatnot. I can't thank you enough. And that's what sincerely, you know who. I have never seen my last name in any goddamn credits, any fucking where. God damn it. See? There they go. Everything but son of a bitch. If you are on a weight gain mission to destroy, you come to the right place. Come to the right place. Yeah. After this, I'll probably start stuffing the turkey for Thanksgiving. It's early, but it's almost Halloween, so stuff it, freeze it a couple times, get it ready. Other than that, pretty much on your own. These are everything. Not like it.